Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here. Welcome to this Ashe video. Actually I need to go back because I can't see the skills. So we're gonna start with abilities, talk about the item build on the new patch 2.4. It is the 5th video of the ADC Breaker challenge. We are gonna make videos for every single ADC on the new patch, showing the best builds, talking about abilities, how to play the champion correctly, and then we're gonna hop right into the gameplay. Passive. Attacks and damaging abilities slow the target. And critical strikes do not deal extra damage. Instead, they increase frost shot slow to 30% decaying over time. Okay, first ability. Passive. Store 2 focus. Store 2 stacks. And active for the next 6 seconds. Attacks consume a stack of focus with 25% attack speed and barrage the target with a flurry of arrows for 115% damage. Second ability is your go-to poke. It's the volley, doing physical damage and also slowing the opponent. Third ability, hawk shot, gives you vision. Okay, and ultimate, it's the one of the best ultimates. It can stun the opponent, long distance skill shot that you can move with the cursor, and stuns for 3.5 seconds at max range and 1.5 at close range. I would say you max second ability, then first, then third. Some people might go first ability first, but I feel like for the laning phase and poking, volley is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, chat, what are you guys saying? First ability or second ability max? I think it's second ability max. Pretty sure it's second. 2, 1, 3 always. Yeah, they are saying the same. I knew it. Okay. Item build on Mrs. Ashe, in my opinion. You start with Blade of the Rune Kings. It gives you, like, what do you need on Ashe? Attack damage, crit chance, attack speed. Do you need the ability haste? No, you don't. This is one of those champions that basically rely mostly on auto attacks. So, Blade of the Rune King gives you... I saw some bits with Essence River. Nah, don't need. You could go Wit's End though. I'm gonna talk about it later. Blade of the Rune King, attack damage, attack speed, physical vamp, and also slows the opponent and does physical bonus HP damage. Or physical damage based on percentage HP current. Next one, Infinity Edge, is the go-to core item of Ashe, doing additional crit damage, 55 attack damage, 25 crit chance, 230% crit damage instead of 200. For the boots, you have CDR boots, don't necessarily need it. Steel caps against physical comms. If you need something against CC, you go for Macri threats, and otherwise Glutton Squeeze for more lifesteal. For the enchantments, you go for either Stasis against champions like Zed, Camille, or you go for Quicksilver enchantment against crowd control. Actually, you could go for Protobelt as well for more aggressiveness and for an additional dash. Might be viable, you could go for it, not gonna lie. Next, new core item, Solaris Charge Blade. Gives you crit chance, attack speed, ability haste. Every time you use an ability, you get additional crit rate and you do more true damage. Insane. Like, those two items together is just insane. You do so much damage right now and you do additional true damage now. So every time you use your second ability, you can proc this. It might not be the best item on Ashe because The third ability, high cooldown, but you can spam your second ability pretty often, and the first ability. So I think it's still viable. And then this item, Runaan's Hurricane. I think this is so amazing on Ashe, because when you combine it with the first ability, you are just gonna splash non-stop your crits and do so much damage in team fights. I think this is one of the best items on Ashe, and it's totally underrated. If your champion is mostly based on auto attacks, like Jinx, Ashe, this item is amazing, because you're gonna splash so much in team fights. Then last item, Mortal Reminder. You could go for Cyrildas. It's not bad. I mean, you can go for both. If you go anti-heal, or if you need anti-heal, Mortal Reminder. And otherwise, you can go for Cyrildas Grudge. Even more slow, which you don't need. And otherwise, you could go... I mean, instead of the fourth or the fifth or the sixth item, you can go for Guardian Angel. Gives you the revive, gives you the safety net. You could also go for Wit's End instead of Runaan's Hurricane against AP comps, against Fizz, Akali, stuff like that. Phantom Dancer, obviously another viable choice for the fifth item. Gives you crit chance, gives you attack speed, that's pretty nice. Gives you movement speed and gives you a lifeline, so you have more sustain. Like if you get below 35% HP, you probably get one-shotted anyways. I think it's not that useful. Storm Razor, don't need, you have enough slow. What else? Rapid Fire Cannon. Oh, it's viable. You get more attack range. Or Static Shift. More splash damage. But it's, I mean, this works better. I would go Runaan over Static every time and Rapid Fire. You could go Wit's End though. I think Wit's End might be viable. But yeah, that's a go-to. For the runes, Conqueror. Gives you a lot of AD. The best rune for ADCs usually. Gathering Storm for late game scaling. That's pretty good. Brutal. Champion. So those three are the options. Early game. Late game. Early game. Like early, super aggressive early game. Hunter Titan. Tenacity. Carapace. Early game. Bone plating. Damage reduction. Your choice. I think Doom always runs conditioning for more armor and magic resistance in the late game. I'm using Hunter Titan usually. And Sweet Tooth. I think you could go Mana Flow. I felt like I was running out of mana pretty often, so you could go for Mana Flow. Otherwise, yeah, Sweet Tooth. More gold, more healing early game. And for the spells, 3 options. No, I need to move it. Barrier, Exhaust, Heal, but usually just Barrier, 90% of the times. And obviously Flash, always Flash. Okay, let's hop into the gameplay. Let's get started. Ashe on the new patch. We are playing... Oh, we're playing with Senna. Oh no, we're playing with the Senna. Oh. I have very bad memories and experience with Senna players that go full crit. Disgusting. If you play AD Senna, please delete the game. Please. The only time it's viable is when you go AD Senna as support with an AD Orianna, Gragas, Galio, Ziggs. The only time that's, yes, okay, maybe you can do it in the duo queue. But otherwise, never go ADC Senna going full crit. Never, ever, okay? Thank you. Early game, Lulu Lucian, very strong and early oppressive laning opponents, in my opinion. Don't go AD Senna, just saying, okay? Thank you very much. I'm not gonna make AD Senna support video. Never, never. I'm not gonna promote that shit. I never want to see that shit in my games again. Okay? Every single time. I'm AD Senna. I play Creed. I'm sick. Shut the fuck up and don't go for it. Thank you. And also, I have to repeat it, just so my viewers know it as well. Know your place. Don't go for it. I'm gonna cry if I see AD Senna again. Just don't. I have immense PTSD from AD Senna. I have nightmares every night. I'm thinking about, oh, AD Senna, no, please, no, for fuck's sake, for God's sake, no, don't do it again, no, AD Senna, I'm crying. Okay, I got the point out. You guys understand now. Let's focus on the gameplay. Early game, Ashe, pretty weak. You need your core items, just try to poke and farm up. Use your second ability for last hitting or for poking. Or both at the same time. Got it? Got it. Otherwise, you can use the bird at scuttle time to see if the enemy jungler is gonna gank or is on the scuttle, so you know where the enemy's position is. So that's the laning phase on Ashe pretty much. Otherwise, ultimate can be used for playmaking situations or playmaking moves on objectives. Like, if you are on the opposite side of the map and they are on Herald, you can aim your ultimate onto the Rift Herald while your teammates are fighting it. And right now I'm like, why are we fighting this? Why is this guy fighting so aggressively when we are not level 5? We are not level 5 and Senna is literally frontlining into Lucian's ultimate. I'm like, okay. Senna players. I hate Senna players. I hate Senna players. I hate Senna players so much. We are level 4. She tries to trade. I'm like, okay, let's try to see and help her out. Then she frontlines. I try to help her. She ditches. I'm like, okay. Okay. Dude, I don't know, man. I should just let her die while she's frontlining into the Lucian ultimate. I literally should have just let her die. Vi is gonna come. I'm gonna use the ultimate to stun him. I'm gonna flash out. And why are we not focusing the Lucian that is low life and got stunned? Jax is gonna kill both of us. Great early game. Hey! This video is gonna be a great example how to come back when you are inting in the early game. It's gonna be a great video. It's gonna be an amazing video. And if you guys want to learn how to come back, then keep watching the video. What's that focus? Yeah, Vi didn't focus. Vi didn't focus and chased the Lulu instead. That was such an in-play. If Vi just focused Lucian, we could just all collapse onto the Jax afterwards. And right now I'm just, I'm like, why did we even fight level 4 against level 5 opponents? That was also int. We are actually gonna get the Inferno though, so that's pretty nice. I'm like, nice, nice, we got Inferno at least. How's she typing? That's a recording for YouTube. This is not the live recording. Try to poke. Okay, Aurelia very aggressive right here. When I try to get the kill on Aurelia, we get the kill on Aurelia. And I got critted and didn't use barrier in time. It was my mistake. I didn't expect the Lucian crit. Otherwise, I would have used barrier. But Lucian's second hit was a crit and I just died. He went charge rate first item actually. How to come back from an inting situation. Best case video. You are welcome, guys. You guys ask me sometimes upload gameplays where you're inting in the beginning and show us how to come back. This is gonna be it. And this, dude, I forgot to mention, the Senna is also taking last hits. Don't take last hits as Senna, please. If I take the last hits, you will get more souls. And if you last hit, the chance of you getting souls is lower, and you're also stealing farm. Okay? Got it. This guy's red blood we can't fight. We can't fight this guy. I think I'm flaming Senna players so much right now. You guys are gonna write, stop flaming Sennas. But I don't know, they just deserve it. They just deserve it. Especially if you go AD Senna. That's the worst kind. Okay. Okay, that's backport. I hate Senna players even on PC. See? Correct. Have a nice stream, guys. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Where are you from? Germany. Yeah, that explains the tweet. This is exactly why I made the tweet, because of Senna players. Exactly, this is the main reason. I mean AD Senna players. Actually, because of AD Senna players. Wait, I just saw Doom is streaming. If he's still streaming when I'm stopping, I'm gonna host him. Take W. Oh, he's calling himself best jungler Europe, streaming for the first time. Yikes. Okay. Wait, are we not streaming under... I think we're not streaming under wildrift, just realized. Are we streaming under wildrift? I have to flash out. Wait, let me check something really quick. Oh, he's gonna flash dive me. Sad. Am I not streaming under League of Legends wildrift? No, I am. Okay, never mind. We are 1-4. The video's gonna be 1-4 into XXX4. I'm about to go Darkbreaker to end this whole career. True. Actually, my Camille jungle is pretty nutty. I would say me on Camille jungle is my best pick. Me on Camille jungle is nutty. I'm actually just gonna take the mid turret. And I'm gonna use my ultimate. As you guys can see, you can curve it, and I'm gonna stun the Aurelia. So my teammates can secure it, and I got the mid turret. Mid turret better than joining the team fight. Trying to get some plates on top. Wait, do I not get an assist now? I didn't get an assist because they took so long to kill him. How did they not kill Aurelia while she got stunned by my Ashe arrow? How? I didn't even get an assist for that one. It's Batman. We got mid turret and we got one plate. Or 2 plates on the mid turret. Tier 2. Doom is also streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna host him after the Saya video. I'm gonna make a Saya video and then I'm gonna host him. Easy. What is he playing? He's playing Master Yi now. Nice troll. Report. He's playing with... I think he's playing with X-Counter. KW. And mid game, late game, what you wanna do... Get some vision and get some nice ultimates for team fights. And always stay behind. You basically always stay behind and target the first person in line. Like you play front to back. Kill the first person that's close to you and then just keep going. Like Ashe is very, very simple to play. Just stay behind and get some good ultimates. Okay, I can't even play Aurelia. Use barrier, I still died. Good spell, man. I lied to you guys. I said X4. Never mind. X5. Never mind. Never mind. I troll. I think Vi and Galio were here. English lesson. More people means were. Instead of was. If it's just one person, was. More people, were. You're welcome. English lesson with Breaker. Easy. Let's see what chat is writing to the English lesson. 1-4 into 2-5 pork. Easy. Professor Darkbreaker English lesson. Will you consider going pro now? Maybe, maybe. Actually, if the competitive scene is bigger, and maybe, actually maybe in the future, but not now, because right now I want to focus on streaming, and I think competitive right now is a waste of time, because you need to put a lot of effort for competitive, like everyday scrims, you play tournaments, and you don't get paid a lot as a pro player in wildrift. So I think for me it's not worth and waste of time for now. Maybe in the future it will change, but for now he should have given me the red buff. Fuck you. Will you be afraid of looking for Team Poseidon in the future? Yeah, of course. His Ari is insane. Didn't you guys see it? Next item is gonna be Charge Blade. And after Charge Blade, Runan's Hurricane. But it's fine, we're scaling. Ashe late game insanely strong. Gonna use my arrow on the Lucian. Gonna go for the Lucian, get the kill. Let's go for the Jax. Get the Jax. Double kill. Flash over. Wait, I already got... I just wasted flash basically. Let's go for the Garen. Get triple kill. Nice. The comeback, I told you. We're scaling now. Easy peasy. And we don't even have Charge Blade yet. Charge Blade, Runan's Hurricane. That's the nice stuff. We are not even at our big core item Power Spike. The Power Spike is gonna be insane with Charge Blade and then Runan's Hurricane. That's when you go nuts. He's playing very aggressive. I'm like, oh, you're just gonna die here. Let's time the second bleed correctly with the Zhonya's Expiration. Gonna get the blue buff now, get Charge Blade, get Runan's Hurricane. Witsand, yeah, you could go Witsand. I did say you could go Witsand. But, hey, did you look at that team comp? Garen, Lucian, Aurelia, what else do they have? Jax. They don't have that much magic damage. I don't think you need it this game. I think Runan's Hurricane is way better. I did say if you play against Fizz and stuff like that, maybe just go Witsand. But otherwise, I think this one is way better. Unstoppable. Yeah, the comeback. Look at our gold. 4K. Sexy. And with Runans as well. Next teamfight is gonna be a banger. We're gonna destroy them completely. They're fighting without me. Nice. Gonna go for a Raptor first. And Senna's also fighting the Aurelia right now. I'm like, okay. Okay, buddy, pay attention. Aurelia is on you. Gonna use my ultimate over the wall and just secure the kill right here. Boom, boom, she dies. Let's go for the Baron. Okay, I want to keep my position over the wall, just because they might engage onto me. Let's go for this guy. Jax is gonna jump over. He activates his stun. I'm gonna flash over. I'm gonna use my barrier, and he's gonna die. We secure the Baron, and we're godlike. Let's go. It's so unfortunate, I swear. If they didn't surrender, next team fight, I get a quad kill or a pentakill. We were so fed at this point, and they surrender. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We entered in the early game, but come back on the Ashe. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.